In every American living room, there is a senior dog drinking too much water, pacing at night, losing fur in patches, belly slowly getting rounder. Owners think it is just old age. The vet says it is just aging, but it is not aging. It is called Cushing's disease, and 1 in 4 dogs over age 6 has it. Most owners never know until it is too late. Today I show you 7 silent signs, signs your vet may miss, signs that come months before any blood test. But there is something more important, what the vet prescribes when they finally see it. Librela, Cytopoint, Apoquel, the new generation of injections that promise everything and quietly take more than they give. Stay with me. What you're about to see comes from Cornell papers the average vet does not have time to read. And from a Labrador named Bella, who paid the price, let me show you what most owners miss. Picture your senior dog. She is 12 years old now. She drinks a whole bowl in 5 minutes. She used to take all day. You refill the bowl twice, then 3 times. She wakes you up at 2 in the morning to go outside. She has accidents on the carpet. You think she is just getting old. The vet says she's just getting old. But increased thirst and urination are the number 1 Cushing's symptom. Number 1, documented in every veterinary textbook since 1932. Your dog is not aging too fast. Her adrenal glands are producing too much cortisol, and nobody is testing for it. Sign number 2, the pot belly. Look at her side profile right now. Does her belly hang lower than her chest? Does it look like she is pregnant when she is not? That is muscle wasting plus fat redistribution from cortisol excess. The classic Cushing's signature, pot belly, skinny legs, documented in the Journal of Veterinary Internal Medicine 2019. A 2019 Cornell study found this sign in 78% of confirmed cases. 480 senior dogs analyzed. Sign number 3, thinning coat on the flanks. Run your hand down her side right now. Can you feel skin where there used to be fur? Are the bald spots symmetrical on both sides? That is endocrine alopecia from hormone imbalance. Not allergy, not stress, not season. Sign number 4, excessive panting at rest. She lies in her bed in a cool room, and she pants and pants and pants. No exercise, no heat, just panting. That is cortisol affecting her respiratory rate. Sign number 5, increased appetite with weight loss. She eats like a starving dog. She begs for everything, steals food, and she is losing weight on her legs and back. That is metabolic chaos, hormones gone wild. Sign number 6, skin lesions and infections that will not heal. A small cut takes weeks to close. She scratches and gets sores. Antibiotics work, then bacteria come back. That is immune suppression from cortisol. Sign number 7, the one almost nobody catches. Lethargy that comes and goes. She's exhausted for 3 days, then bouncy for 2. She used to wake you up at 6. Now she sleeps until 10. That is hormone cycling. Adrenal exhaustion. Stop the video for a moment. How many of these 7 signs does your dog have? 3, 4, 5? Most owners I talk to recognize 4 or 5 immediately. And they all say the same thing. The vet told me it was just aging. Let me introduce myself. My name is Tom. I'm 73 years old. I was a chemistry professor at a state university for 38 years. Before my wife, Sue, and I lost our golden retriever, Bella, the vet kept calling it just allergies. She had 4 of the 7 signs. We did not know what to look for. The vet kept prescribing Apoquel, then Cytopoint injections. Bella died at 12, 2 years sooner than she should have. After Bella, I started reading. Cornell, Tufts, AVMA reports, 13 years of peer-reviewed papers in my retirement. What I am about to show you about Librela came from those papers. Papers the vets in our small town did not have time to read. What I am sharing is detailed in the Pet Vault. Chapter 4, page 62. 47 topics, 240 pages, $27, 7-day money-back guarantee through Hotmart. The link is in the description. But stay with me. The next part is the most important. Because here is what happens after the vet finally diagnoses Cushing's. They reach for the prescription pad, trilostane, metotane, ketoconazole. But many vets now offer something newer for the symptoms. Librela, the monthly anti-inflammatory injection. Marketed for arthritis, but increasingly prescribed for senior dogs in general. Cost, $80 per shot. Once a month, $960 per year for the rest of her life. That is what your vet does not tell you. The FDA Adverse Event Reports tell a different story. Ataxia, seizures, sudden death. Documented in the FDA Dear Veterinarian Letter, March 2025. Over 2,400 reports filed in 18 months. And here is the cruel part. Librela does not treat Cushing's. It masks the inflammation while the underlying cortisol excess continues. The dog feels better for a few weeks, then worse, owners say. She was bouncing like a puppy. Then she just collapsed. That is the Librela trap. A moment. What I am sharing is in the Pet Vault. Chapter 4 covers natural cortisol management. Chapter 5 covers Librela alternatives. With Cornell-backed evidence, $27, less than one Librela shot. 7-day guarantee. The link is in the description, but the next part is the most important. 3 real owners I have heard from this month. Janet, 68, Ohio. Golden retriever named Sandy, 11 years old. 6 of the 7 signs. Vet prescribed Librela for joint pain. After the 3rd shot, Sandy could not stand on her own legs. Janet stopped the shots. Started the natural protocol from Chapter 4. 3 weeks later, Sandy was climbing stairs again. Dorothy, 72, North Carolina. Labrador named Captain, 10 years old. Potbelly, hair loss, panting. Cushing's confirmed at $12,000 in tests. Vet recommended trilostane plus Librela for the inflammation. Dorothy read about adrenal-supporting foods. She started in February. By April, the panting was gone. Captain lost the potbelly. Her vet was speechless. Linda, 65, Texas. Mixed breed named Lucky, 9 years old. 5 of the 7 signs. Vet missed all of them. Said it was aging. Linda's granddaughter sent her one of my videos. She recognized the signs. She brought the list to a holistic veterinarian. Cushing's confirmed. She is now on the natural protocol. No Librela, no Apoquel. Lucky is thriving. I have to be honest with you. Bella suffered for 2 years while I trusted Apoquel. The vet said it was safe. It was not his fault. He did not have time to read what I had time to read after I retired. It was not my fault either. Sue and I were paying the vet to know, but Bella paid the price for that arrangement. I share this so your dog does not pay the same price. You are not the bad dog mom your kids think you are when they see the vet bills. You are the one reading the science your vet does not have time for. The one who is questioning the bag of food her vet recommended. The one who is asking what is in that monthly injection. Subscribe and share this. Share with a friend who still trusts her vet prescription. The Pet Vault link is below. Back to the cases. Now the natural protocol. 5 steps to start tomorrow morning. Step 1. Switch the morning meal. Remove the dry kibble that lists chicken byproduct meal first. Replace with 1 cup of plain cooked chicken thigh, 1 cup of pumpkin puree, 1 cup of sweet potato. The high cortisol dog cannot process processed carbs efficiently. Whole food is medicine. Cornell Research 2023. Step 2. Add the adrenal-supporting nutrients. 1 teaspoon of dried turmeric per 20 pounds of body weight. 1 teaspoon of ground ashwagandha root daily. 3 drops of holy basil tincture in the water bowl. These 3 herbs are documented adrenal modulators. Tufts University Herbal Protocols 2024. Step 3. Schedule the gentle exercise. 3 short walks of 10 minutes each, not 1 long walk of 30. Cortisol-stressed dogs cannot handle long exercise. They crash for days afterward. Step 4. Eliminate the inflammatory triggers. No more grain-based treats. No more rawhide chews. No more flea preventives with isoxazoline class drugs. Read the labels. Bravecto, NexGard, Simparica, all linked to increased cortisol response in recent FDA reports, 2024. Step 5. Schedule the follow-up with a holistic veterinarian. Not the same vet who prescribed Librela, a holistic veterinarian who reads peer-reviewed research. The AHVMA directory lists thousands of certified holistic vets in every state. The link is in the Pet Vault, Chapter 7, page 141. 3 signs the protocol is working, plus 1/4 that will surprise you. Day 7. The thirst decreases. The water bowl lasts longer. Day 14. The panting stops. She breathes calmly at rest. Day 21. The fur begins to come back on the flanks. And the 4th sign that nobody expects. She looks at you differently. The fog lifts. She's back. The dog you adopted. The one Cushing stole from you. What was your dog's name? The senior dog who is going through this right now, or the one you lost too soon? Comment below. I read every reply. Sue helps me. We are not vets. We are just 2 people who lost Bella and do not want you to lose yours. This knowledge is not lost. It was just buried under appointment schedules vets do not have time to escape. If this video made you think about that monthly injection differently, share it with the dog parent who still trusts the prescription pad. The next chapter of the Pet Vault opens in a few days. We will cover Librela alternatives in detail. Stay with us.